Hello, lovely people. Thank you and welcome once again to Ebenezer's Recipes. In today's video, I'm sharing with you my new favorite way of making Ghana black chili sauce, or Shito as we call it. This recipe was inspired by Bezalea Garden Food and Nanaaba's kitchen. Now let me introduce my ingredients to you. I have onion, ginger, fresh shrimps, dry shrimp powder. I also have my dry herring powder, minced garlic, dry chili pepper, habanero pepper, tomato paste. I have my ground aniseed, salt, and rosemary. So the process of this shito recipe is a bit different from the normal way we all know. Normally, we would blend all of our vegetable ingredients, which is the onion, garlic, ginger, and habanero pepper, and then we fry it until it is dry. But in this recipe, I've sliced my onion, my ginger, and I went ahead to mince my garlic as well. Let me show you how the process goes. To a pot, I'll add in lots of oil. This is oil that I use to fry meat, and then I'll begin to fry my onion. I'll fry the onion until it is golden brown. Please make sure none of the vegetables get burnt. We don't want the shito to taste bitter. Once the onion goes in, we'll be stirring periodically. Onion also contains lots of moisture, so frying it might take just a little bit longer. The onion is perfectly fried, and this is the golden brown that we're looking for. So I'll remove it from the oil and then repeat the frying process again. And this is the second batch of the onion. Once that is done, I'll begin frying my ginger, which also contains lots of moisture. Now, the goal here is to fry everything until it is bone dry, not burned. The moment it begins to turn golden brown, please remove it from the oil. We don't want the shito to taste bitter. You want a very tasty and delicious shito recipe. If today is your first time on this channel, a warm welcome to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have not subscribed yet, please kindly do me a favor and subscribe so that you can be part of this family. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your massive support. Thank you for sharing my videos on your various platforms. God bless you. Ginger is done frying. I'll then begin to fry my garlic. Garlic doesn't take too long to fry in the oil, so you want to stay with it and stir periodically. And you want to remove it as soon as it is golden brown. You do not want a burnt garlic. Garlic is all done and looking good. I'll remove it out of the oil and then add it to my onion and already fried ginger. Next, I'll fry my fresh shrimps. I'll fry the shrimps until it is super dry, and then I'll add in my habanero pepper. We want to infuse the shrimp with the flavor of the habanero pepper. I am so excited to know this shito recipe, guys. This is by far my favorite way of making shito. My shrimp is all done. I'll remove the shrimp and the habanero pepper out of the oil, and then I'll begin to fry my tomato paste. This is 6 ounces of tomato paste. I'll fry the tomato paste until it is dry, not burned. Once the tomato paste goes in, you would have to stay with it until it is done frying. Please do not move away from it. I'll now add in my ground anise seed and then my ground chili pepper or red pepper, and then I'll stir. I'll then add in my dry shrimp powder and dry herring powder, and then I'll give it a mix. Once both the shrimp powder and the herring powder goes in, please turn off your flame and allow this shito mix to cool down. We'll be scooping off the oil that will settle on top to blend the fried ingredients. At this point, the dry shito mix has cooled down. I'll scoop some of the oil that is on top to blend my fried ingredients. You need a lot of oil to help move the blade once the dry ingredients goes inside the blender. To my blender, I'll add my dry rosemary, And then I'll begin to put in my fried ingredients, which is my shrimps, the onion, the ginger, garlic, and the habanero pepper. I'll pour some of the oil in and then I'll blend. You can use a food processor to blend, or you can use a regular blender. Just make sure you have enough oil inside the blender. I'll then pour in my blended shito. This is the first batch, okay? And then I'll go ahead and blend the second batch. I made sure to add enough oil to the second batch so that it will also blend very smoothly. I'll add in my salts and then I will mix, guys. I also went ahead to add more of my meat oil to the shito. You need a lot of oil to preserve the shito. I'll allow the shito to heat through just for 5 minutes and our shito is ready. This shito recipe was invented by Bezalea God in Food. I'll leave a link to her channel in my description. It does not hurt to try new ways of making any other recipes, guys. So I hope you also get inspired to try it. And if you do, please kindly let me know how it turned out. This is by far my favorite way of making shito. There is no splattering, and that is what makes it my favorite. And the taste of the shito is amazing. You do not need any stock or any extra flavors. All you need is salt and you're good to go. I enjoy the shito with my wache and it was a hit. Thanks to Nanaaba's Kitchen, thanks to Bezalea God and Food for sharing this shito recipe with us. God bless you all for watching me until this time. Until I come your way next time, please stay blessed and stay safe. Bye, guys.